Hi, hello. How are you on this fantastic day? So excited to be here with you. Today is December 1st when I am recording this live video, which I still need to figure that out. That kind of seems redundant. Recording it live, I don't know. I'm not that much of a tech person, but those of you who know me know that already. And those of you who don't, I want to welcome you. I am Daphne Smith with Well Done Life. I'm excited to spend a few minutes with you today, giving you some things to think about. I actually have a free gift to offer you today, and also give you some encouragement, I hope. So I always like to start each broadcast with some gratitude. And because of something that's coming up in just a couple of days, I want to give some gratitude actually to my mom and dad. I usually pick somebody famous or popular, somebody that you can go to their website or buy their book. You can't do that with either one of my parents, but I want to give a special shout out to Tim Vaught and Taffy Holland, because today was inspired by an action you all took that maybe sounds a little weird, TMI, a decision you made several years ago, and that was to have me. Because today's topic is celebrating yourself is underrated. That's the topic of today. And excuse me while I silence my own phone. I've invited you all here to have lunch with me. And I hope some of you are taking a moment to take a break from your day and hop on in. I see Doris, a recent birthday girl, is here. Hey, girlfriend, I've still got your present for you. But actually on this broadcast, I'm offering another free gift. So glad to have lunch with you. So again, today's topic is titled, Celebrating Yourself is Underrated. And the real inspiration for this comes from something that's coming up in 2 days, which is my birthday. And because of that, that's another reason I want to offer a gift to everyone who watches this video. In fact, I'll give you a little hint about what it is. And if you are interested in getting the free gift, I promise there are no strings attached. There's no buy-in offer at any point in time. But simply type harmony into the comments. And later on, before I sign off, I promise to give you the URL so you can go and download a special PDF I have created for you. And the subject is going to be on harmony. So if you're interested in that free gift, be sure and type harmony into the comment section. So here is why I'm talking about this topic today, about celebrating yourself and how it's underrated, if you will. As we mature, nicely said, get older, I have found that often celebrating ourselves tends to take a back seat to everything else, especially those of us with December birthdays, right? I know, and part of the reason I wanted to extend some gratitude and thanks to my parents was that having a December birthday, they made sure that my gifts were always wrapped in birthday paper, not Christmas paper. They never decorated until after my birthday. So that was a quick job, having a December 3rd birthday that didn't give them much time. They always wanted me to feel special and not get lost in all the hectic and celebrations of the season. They wanted me to feel very special. And when I think about it, I have a friend actually who recently celebrated a birthday for their child, a 1-year-old. So obviously I hang around much younger people. And hey, Melanie, good to have you with us again today. Good to see you. So this friend did a poll on Facebook and wanted to know how much energy and effort resources people put into having birthdays for 1-year-olds. And that really got me thinking, because really, what has a 1-year-old accomplished in their 365 days on this planet? And think about the parties that are thrown for these 1-year-olds who have no clue. They're not going to remember. Maybe if they took pictures and they're saved on your phone, they can look at them later in life. I'm going off on a rant here for just a second. Warning. But I got news. I, as of this coming Sunday, will have made 53 trips around the sun. Now that is something to celebrate. I can do way more than a 1-year-old. And you know what? I am going to celebrate. And this whole thing really got me thinking about how celebrating ourselves is so underrated. I mean, right now, you can take your hand, open, close. Give me a thumbs up. Can a 1-year-old do that? Barely. You can do that without even thinking about it. That is something to celebrate. We always have something to celebrate. Each and every single one of us, every single day. I mean, heck, we now celebrate tacos regularly every Tuesday. Have you heard of Taco Tuesday? This is a crazy, crazy thing. Don't get me started on all the parades, the videos we see honoring and celebrating our pets. I mean, cats, dogs, whatever. I'm not hating on the animals. It's just, we celebrate on all these other things and about these other things and for other people. But what about ourselves? What about celebrating ourselves? I don't need somebody else to celebrate me, because, you know, honestly, if I waited for somebody else, if I counted on somebody else, I might be waiting a long time. In fact, I may have to wait a full 12 months before anybody else celebrates me again. But, and I'm thankful for those who do. Side note, very, very thankful. Appreciate y'all. I can celebrate myself every single day that I wake up. You know why? Because I was created by the grand overall designer. That right there gives me value. And when the word underrated, I looked it up because, you know, I'm a little bit of a word nerd. So I looked up the word underrated, and it means to underestimate, to undervalue. Excuse me. There are enough things in this world, there are enough people in this world, maybe some that you work with or I hope not live with, who underestimate you. Maybe you grew up with them. And hey, Peggy, oh my gosh, it's great to see you here. Oh, we are overdue for lunch. I need to come see you in Texas. It's great to have you join us. And I'm going to get back on track. When we are underestimated and undervalued by others, it is so easy, at least for me, to fall into that trap and believe that junk, believe those lies. But you know what? Something that has come with all of these trips around the sun that I've made is I have learned nobody's opinion other than my own matters. In fact, it's not even any of my business what somebody else thinks of me. Yeah, for real. It's none of my business. It's none of their business what I think about them either. But the point is, my opinion is what matters most. And with all these trips around the sun, I have realized I've got some value. I can do some pretty cool things. Besides the whole, you know, open and close my hand, give me a thumbs up. I got dressed all by myself. 1-year-olds can't do that. Brushed my teeth. They don't even have teeth. I have a reason to celebrate myself every single day. And since I'm not wanting to make this all about me, that means you have a reason to celebrate yourself every single day. Now, maybe you haven't brushed your teeth yet today. Maybe you're still in your yoga pants. That doesn't matter. Did you get up and out of bed? Hey, you know what? If you didn't get up and get out of bed, that's okay too. Are you awake? Did you not yell at anybody today? That could be a reason to celebrate. If we look hard enough and long enough, and we really give ourselves credit, we really value ourselves for who we are and what we have to offer, there is always reason to celebrate yourself. Do not allow yourself to fall in the trap that there's nothing to celebrate. It doesn't even matter that this is December and retailers are going nuts with offering us deals and bargains and once in a lifetime kind of things, yeah, that adds to the celebration of the season. But girlfriends, there is a reason to celebrate you every single day. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It doesn't matter what's going on, what you did do, what you didn't do. Because of you and who you are, there is reason to celebrate. Party of one, for one. Yes, do not wait for anybody else to celebrate you. In fact, I'm going to give you a challenge. If you have a mirror handy, grab it, unless like you're driving, but then you could look in the rear view, but just be careful. Okay, be smart about this. Look in the mirror and find one thing to celebrate. What can you celebrate about yourself? What is one thing? And it could be the tiniest thing, tiniest thing. But celebrate that. Have a little party with yourself for just a minute. Okay? Don't have to be long. Don't have to be extravagant unless you want it to. Celebrate you. There is a reason that you were created. You have a purpose. There is a plan for your life. And that right there is reason to celebrate. Don't get all false humility. Oh, it's not enough. What about, I coulda, I shoulda, I woulda, I oughta. No. There is a reason that we have feelings, and it's to feel them and express them. And one of those feelings is joy and delight. And I am here to encourage you today to find joy and delight in yourself and celebrate that. Celebrate yourself. We get so busy and so focused on other people that too often, at least for me, you may not be anything like this, but for me, I kind of forget to just celebrate me. It is what encourages us. It is what actually gives thanks back to the one who made us. Think about it. When we celebrate ourselves, we are celebrating our Creator. There's nothing better than doing that. So, because it is almost my birthday, December 3rd, prayers, well wishes, and gift cards are welcome. But because it is my birthday, I want to give a gift to you. Now, early on, I mentioned that if you were interested, all you had to do was type Harmony in the comments, and you can still go ahead and do that. But I'm going to actually type, so excuse me while I look away from you for just a minute. I'm going to type something in the comment box. Here it goes. It's my website. It's welldonelife.com/harmony. If you will go to my website, that is a specific page created just for this gift. You will be able to download, print off, do what you want to with it. It's a PDF. It's based on a webinar that I offered last year, and it is 7 simple tips to have harmony in the holiday season. Because I don't know about you, but I could get so excited about celebrating myself that I wind up getting overloaded and overcommitted. And I just sometimes need to step back and take a breath and find that moment of harmony. And these are 7 tips that I have developed, come across that I find useful. And they really do help me have harmony in the holiday season. So I don't want to interrupt your lunch anymore. I do want to thank you again for joining me today. I appreciate you taking the time out to check in. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, yes, even I have a YouTube channel. It is Well Done Life Daphne V. Smith. You'll find this video there. You'll find past videos there. In the future, there'll be future videos there. It's a great place to connect, join in discussion, and have this information archived. So I'd love to have you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way we can stay connected a little easier, a little more often. And be sure to go get your free gift, because I'm celebrating you, celebrating me. Let's just celebrate. In fact, Here's a song for the day. Try to get this out of your head. Celebration by Kool and the Gang. Now that's going to age me. I don't even need to tell you how many times I've been around the sun. Regardless of what you listen to, how you choose to celebrate, I challenge you to find something to celebrate about yourself today. And if you would be so bold, type it in the comments. I'd love to find out what you're celebrating and even how you're celebrating yourself. Hey, today, live well done. In fact, every day, I hope you're having a well done life. Until next Friday, take care and celebrate you. Bye.